Hey guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 20. I am ready for work. Checked my room and checked it twice to make sure that I'm not leaving anything behind. A little, I wouldn't say irritated, but maybe a little irritated that the refrigerator, which has no setting that I can reach, froze some of my food last night. And some of the food that should not be frozen, like hummus, and yogurt. I just don't like the texture of yogurt after it's been frozen. So a little irritated that some of my food that survived getting through customs did not survive the Baltimore hotel. So the bed was very comfortable. It's a nightmare right now. Not as comfortable as yesterday's bed, but I got about four and a half hours sleep, not a lot. I could not get to sleep right away last night, and I woke up at like 2:30 with this awful dream. A friend of mine, a coworker, kicked me in the chest for something, and I forget what it was, but I literally had woke up with this awful dream and could not really get back to sleep. So I'm wicked tired, but I've got one leg back to Las Vegas today, so it should be fairly easy. Yeah, so there you go. I'm hoping there's coffee downstairs. If not, I should get to the airport with enough time to get to McDonald's or Dunkin's or something. So I will see you at the airport. All right, so I figured I'd see you at the airport, but our plane is like 2.5 hours away. It's delayed, but crew scheduling has told one of my coworkers that we have to still show up on time, even though the plane is 2.5 hours late. Okay, you sign my paychecks. I show up for work, but whatever. I'm dressed. I'm ready to go anyway, so could be worse, I guess. I shouldn't be filming while I'm breathing like this. I want my mask off. Hi. What? 20 seconds of me breathing heavy, sorry. I was just walking through the airport with my coffee from the hotel, and these two women are trying to, one's holding a 2-year-old and trying to run. The other one's pulling 2 suitcases behind her and a bag on her shoulder. She's trying to run to a gate, a Delta flight. They're running, scrambling. They're calling their name on the PA system. Door's gonna close. The door just closed. And they're clearly running for the flight, but they're encumbered with so many things. So I didn't drop it. I put my coffee on the floor so that people wouldn't walk on it. I said, ladies, let me grab one of those bags. I'm not built for running with their luggage and mine through the airport, just making sure I still have my bags. But I'll tell you, a passenger, I don't know who it is, volunteered to carry my coffee. So I didn't lose my coffee after the whole thing. But I was like, I'll get better coffee at McDonald's later on. But I feel like this is the whole reason I took the early shuttle to the airport. It's 5:51. My show isn't until 6:20. Of course, we're delayed, but the crew scheduling, if I didn't tell you already, I'm sorry, I'm not thinking clearly. I'm like, crew scheduling wanted us to show up at a regular report time. So I took the 5:30 shuttle just because I wanted time to get coffee and a bite to eat or something, and help passengers for Delta get on their plane. Oh my God. Oh, I wish I had some sort of inhaler right now, but I'll relax. Why am I telling you this? I will see you guys. I promise I'll see you. I'm not making any sense. Let me just stop talking. So, catching my breath, that flight was taken out of D26. I was down at D7, which explains why I was running and so out of breath. But the good news is it brought me back towards where McDonald's is, and that's my destination for the next 2 hours while our flight finally gets here. So, you know, if I was going to do a good deed, at least it brought me in the direction of food, right? As usual, the day gets better and better and better. Yeah, so we're super delayed. The 3 flight attendants I'm supposed to work with today, one is from yesterday. And unfortunately, it's not Kayla. I was really hoping to work with Kayla or my lead again. So one of the flight attendants I'm working with today, new young lady, is being rerouted, so she's not even coming with us on this flight. So we're missing a flight attendant on this flight, and we're already delayed a couple hours. It's always go home day, the last leg of the trip. It's always the last leg. So wish me luck. We're just sitting down, chatting, having coffee, trying to be palm trees. We have our additional flight attendants, so we will be taking off, but we're still delayed. But I'm gonna get home, and that's all that matters. So I'll see my babies soon. All right, so hi. Good news, the flight time is 4 hours and 44 minutes. We're blocked at 5:05, so that's good. It's a shorter flight. We are completely we're oversold by 5, so we're gonna be a pretty full flight. But going home, so happy. Hey guys, hi, welcome back to Las Vegas. Oh my gosh. I feel like I start all of my clips off with but oh my god, today. It is 12:07. We were supposed to land, I printed my pairing out, at 9:32. I have to tell you, today could have been worse. It could have been better, but it could have been worse. Our passengers today were extraordinary. There is no other word for them. Extraordinary. There were like 4 or 5 little children on board who could have been handfuls, but they were angels. 2 of them, these 2 little girls, were probably a year and a half old. They were lap children. They were sitting in seat sections that were next to each other, and they were standing up and playing with each other and dancing together, looking over the seats, and it could have been out of a Hallmark movie. They were so precious. I wanted to eat them. They were so precious. And everyone was really, really well behaved. And I'll say 80 people, 70, 80 people were expecting to be on a connecting flight. They were going to continue on to another destination, and I think most of those flights had gone, and so they missed their connecting flights. All of them were rebooked, thankfully, but they all could have been, and justifiably, upset, but they were all really patient. I mean, they were wonderful. Our passengers were just great. I need to eat something because I think I had a breakfast sandwich from McDonald's at like 5:45 this morning in Baltimore. And I had a yogurt. I think I had some Cheez-Its on the plane. What else did I eat today? I had a large coffee. That's it. And I'm not built to not eat. So I'm going to go get a bite to eat. And then most importantly, I have to go find a place where there's nobody around. Just a quiet spot before I go home. Because the minute I open that door, Buddy's going to be crying. Meow, meow, meow. Where are you? Where were you? I missed you. Where were you? You abandoned me. That's what he's saying to me. And right now, in the mood that I'm in, mostly because of this last flight, I need to not be around people for a little while, just for like an hour or two. So I think I'm going to just grab something to eat, and maybe I'll drive out to Red Rock. I'm going to drive out to Red Rock just to be out there, park in a nice spot, and just sit there and just be quiet for a little while. I know, can you imagine me being quiet? It happens. I'm usually unconscious, but I am occasionally quiet. Yeah, so I will talk to you later, either from my quiet place or back home at the house. I do have some cards to open from people. And I know that Scott, who's a longtime subscriber, sent me a little box. So I'm going to open that later on too. So thanks for coming with me so far on my day. Being that it's only noon, there's plenty of time for other things to happen. So I'll see you in a few minutes. All right. See you soon. Isn't that a cool sight? That's the New York Hotel with the Statue of Liberty and their roller coaster. Another red light here, but it's a great little view. It is incredibly busy here. I just drove past like the main viewing section for Red Rock, and it looked like Mecca. I mean, the line of people, the ridge of people, there was like this, like, it's almost like a geologic formation of just people going to look at the rocks. It's crazy busy here. But all I want to do is go find a spot and just like sit and not have to talk to somebody or sell them a Diet Coke or tell them about their connecting flight. Or at this point, I don't think I could hear Buddy cry without getting super stressed. So I just need to find a nice quiet spot, and I think I'll find it here today, although it is very busy, like I said. But it's pretty. It's another gorgeous day. I won't film too much because you guys have seen Red Rock like 5 times already. No call bells, no passengers, no people. Oh my God, it's so nice. Fresh air, just for like a half hour. I'm only out here for like a half hour. It's kind of chilly, and I do miss my cats, so I'm gonna head home soon. But I just wanted to come out here and just be, you know, it's so great. I was just driving around the scenic loop, singing along, top of my lungs, singing along with Imogen Heap. Does anyone else here listen to Imogen Heap? I love her. But just having a great time, just driving around slowly, relaxed, singing along, fresh air through the open windows, cold Diet Coke at my side. It's nice. Nice. Hey guys, hi. So I'm on the way home. I was at Red Rock for maybe an hour, just driving around leisurely, relaxing, stopping off at a few places to just look around and get some fresh air, and it was really what I needed. And then I was driving around just to drive around. I love to drive. I love driving. And I was just driving around town. No intent, no needs, no purpose, just driving around. And so now it's 3:22 in the afternoon, and I was going to go to the antique store again, just to kind of walk around, touch things, look at things. And but I looked at the webcams that I have at the house to see where the cats were. Eleanor was in the window and Buddy was on the floor looking up at Eleanor. And I thought, they're so sweet. What am I doing out here? I could be at home loving on my cats. But so I'm heading home now so we can give them some treats, and we can then maybe I'll take a little nap. And then I want to open up my the cards that I received and the box that Scott sent me. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do next. Oh, I'm wearing this. I haven't worn this ring in a little bit, but do you remember did I show you this ring? I know I did. My friend Melanie made this ring. This is a piece of labradorite, which is chatoyant. As you can see, it has the color. And up there is a piece of dark navy tiger's eye. And so this is one of my favorite rings. It would be a great bar fight ring if I were the kind of guy who got in bar fights. I'm not, but I am almost home, so I'm gonna stop yammering away. I will see you at the house. What? Oh, Buddy's mad at me, but Eleanor wants a little love. Hi, Eleanor. Oh, yes, Buddy. Yes, Buddy. What? 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 Oh, yeah. What a good boy you are. I love you too. I love you too. I love you too. Oh, cat butt. Hi, Eleanor. This is Eleanor's teepee. She loves this carpet. This is a rug I bought at IKEA years ago. And I have it on top of two little stools. Oh, Buddy. Buddy's yelling at me. What do you want? So Eleanor likes to go under there and hide, and she loves to be up here. You can see by all her hair. Wow! 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 Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. You mad at me? No? You're not mad at me, I can tell. All right, let's get some treats, shall we? Do you want some treats? Yeah? Hey guys, hi. So I just filmed myself a moment ago opening some cards and a box and just really some lovely things. And then I realized there's one more thing I did not open. And so I wanted to make sure I opened it on camera. So I'm filming in a little teeny clip. These are two cards that were sent to me from Brandy. First is a holiday card. Very pretty. And then she's also sent me a sympathy card as well, thinking of you with sympathy, saying, so sorry for the loss of your cat, Claire. God bless you with peace during this wonderful time of year. That is very, very thoughtful and very sweet. Eleanor. Thank you. Thank you, Brandy. Brandy also sent me a little mini calendar for 2022, fitness and flexibility for the modern feline. It's a cat yoga calendar. How cute is that? Thank you, Brandy. I appreciate it. So now I'm gonna let you see the other things I've opened, and I will see you later. Hey guys. But Buddy's still yelling at me. Can you hear him? He's like, meow, meow. He'll relax in a moment. So hi, so I decided I would open up some cards, and I opened up a box that Scott sent me. And this is just the look at the stamps. That's how many stamps they use to send this. The inside is a wrapped package. And his address is on the front, but he put my address in there. And it's covered in packing tape. So this is a very secure box. But it's also wrapped like a Christmas present. So I think I'm gonna leave this under the tree. I'm gonna be working on Christmas, so I won't be here Christmas morning to open this, but maybe I'll open it before I leave for that trip, or maybe when I come back from that trip, because it'll be nice to have a wrapped present to open at the house. So I think I'm gonna hold on to this. I was gonna open whatever it was, but since it's wrapped, I might as well wait for like more Christmassy time to open it. I did open up this card. This is from Dolores. Look at this, how cute. Kind of matches my theme, right? And she put a Amazon gift card in here. I will thank you very much for that. But she says, Dear Stephen, it's been a pleasure watching your vlogs. You're such a compassionate and honest person. Thank you so much. There are a few people who would disagree with you, but I appreciate it. I look forward to seeing your vlogs. I thank Deanne Ford for introducing me to you. Well, you know I love me some Deanne Ford. You are like family now. We love you. Isn't that just what I needed to hear today? Thank you, Dolores, and thank you for my Amazon gift card. I will put that to very good use. Probably to buy, I don't need more cat treats right now, but I'm sure there's something I need. And this is from Deborah. Let me open it. There you go. Isn't this pretty? Rejoicing in Christ. It's a three-dimensional little scene of Bethlehem in blue and silver. I think it's a card. I can't speak to open it. Oh, there it is. Wishing you a season of joy. Oh, it looks like she made this. It looks like she made this. Deborah Phoenix, subscriber. My sister designed this Christmas card. Enjoy. How wonderful is that? You can tell this was like designed and made. That's wonderful. Isn't that great? Thank you. You know, it's before I started this channel, I don't know. I would receive Christmas cards from like 2 people. And it was always a treat. I'm awful about sending cards myself. But it really is a treat receiving them. So I'm very selfish in that way. But I try to give back in my own little ways. Look at this. Oh my gosh, who is this from? Wait, I gotta read this. I think it's Kaylee. Look at the card. Look at that. It's very heavy. It's very, very dimensional. Isn't that great? No matter where we are, Christmas reminds us of the people who mean the most. People like you. Dear Stephen, although you may feel alone and no one is there, very true, occasionally, often this time of year, I just wanted to remind you that you're an amazing soul. My family and I watch you every day and we adore you and your 3 beautiful children. Please know that you are never truly alone in this world. KR and the Rivera family. Isn't that lovely? Thank you. Really, you know, I think I said this more last year than this year, but it is. I know that I lie to myself when I think I'm alone all the time. But you know what? In person, I really am. Honestly, the reality is, that you guys are always here with me, and I receive such lovely things. Is proof that I'm really not alone. So thank you. I do appreciate that. This is from Lynn. Let me open this one sec. This is kind of like Christmas. But then I do this all the time, don't I? It's kind of my way of sending a thank you note, is to kind of just let you guys know that I appreciate these things. Isn't this pretty? Look at this. Now, this makes me think of something Kat just sent me. Isn't that pretty? Look, it's this little crystal. Oh, it shows up really well on camera. That's great. That's lovely. Now, this could be something I either literally hang from in my window. This could be something I hang on the tree. Isn't that lovely? I don't know if that would be something I would put in my bag. I'd be afraid it would break. But this feels like wire, not string. Maybe if I read the card, I'll know more of what the intention was. But isn't that pretty? I love shiny things. I'm like a magpie in that. Let me read the card real quick. Short and sweet, but it's lovely. Thank you for sharing your life. It's been a great distraction during a rough year. All the best, Lynn. Yeah, if anything, I guess I am a distraction. A very true description of who I am. So thank you very much for the gift and the card. I appreciate that. And that was my mail call for the day. I think this box is just masks, so it shouldn't be too much of a surprise. But just in case, I'll open it up and see what it is. Yep, masks. It was a really good deal on Amazon. There were 60 pieces of these KN95 masks for like, I don't know, $25, $26. So it was definitely a good deal. And these will last me quite a long time. I will keep a mask for like 2 days during a trip. But now that I have all these, I probably just blow through them more often. But I got quite a few masks. I think that's it for today. I think I'm going to hang out with the cats. Buddy is now wagging his tail, so he is not mad at me anymore. He's still crying, though. Yes, honey. Yes. I think we're going to take a little nap, and then I'll cook dinner for myself. I don't know what it'll be, but it won't be worth videoing. I can promise you that. And I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 21. Shortest day of the year. Great. All right. So I'll see you later. Bye. Fly safe.